Hello guys, and welcome to this video about big data, which is the second video about big data. Today we will talk about what data is, what unstructured and structured data is, and what data not can be used for. Let us start a place more simple. What is data, else than a bunch of numbers of 1 and zeros? Data is much more and should not be seen as knowledge or information. Data should be seen as something raw without any real substance in its current state. It could be a coordinate in a GPS system. These coordinates will alone not have any substance without a map, where it then can become information if you have a map. Hereby information is a combination of data with another set of data, which together makes sense. What is knowledge then, you might ask? Knowledge is when you have gathered some information in a context that fits a strategic choice. Example, with data which reveals a supplier is slow to deliver his orders. In this case, the data has become information. Hereby we have created some knowledge concerning the supplier, which we can use to either improve the supplier or find another supplier. So that was briefly about what information, knowledge and raw data was. Let's move on to what structured versus unstructured data is. Not all data is structured as sales numbers, where the data is grouped together in an order. In fact, most data is very unstructured, meaning it's hard to organize. This could be movies on YouTube, messages on social medias, or even Facebook, emails from different persons. Basically, the unstructured data comes from everywhere and is not grouped together. It could, example, be messages on different people's Facebook wall, which tell how much they dislike a specific company, or even what the time is, or even just a bad joke. With newer technology, we are able to group this information together, example with a system as Meltwater, which can monitor a social platform and via keyword group these complaints together so a company is aware of the complaints and can avoid a shitstorm. Hereby a company can gather this data, turn it into information, and via that information use it as a knowledge to improve upon what the customers dislike about the company. True unstructured data takes time to organize, and it's rarely it can be done. Then when it is done, it can be enlighten us in a whole new way, from a new point of view which we were not able to see before. In many ways, the unstructured data are very closely related to what qualitative data is, in that they are hard to gain, hard to quantize, and indeed very unstructured. The structured data, on the other hand, are more like quantitative data, as you probably have noticed. So let's move on to the last subject for today, what data can't do. Data does not remove the noise. Data will never remove the noise, meaning mistakes will happen. This might be to do with the gathered data not as relevant, and hereby the noise is interrupting the process of gathering the real data. It could be a survey where a user did not answer any of the questions at all. Sometimes the noise can cloud the signal, and it is the job of the analyst to make that signal clear by experimenting with the data and removing some of the noise with statistical tools. Data does not make you a better statistic. The wish to see a pattern is human nature and means sometimes we blind ourselves in data, meaning we will find data for a certain problem to receive a certain solution. In the process, we might oversee an even worse problem or not find a better solution. This means sometimes we blind ourselves and create a bias due to we want to go in a certain direction. It's always important to take a step backwards and ask yourself, do I have the correct data or do I need to gather more data? Data does not make you more creative. The data itself can help you tell you if an idea is good or bad, though it cannot by itself create the idea. To do that you need to be creative yourself. This means if you want to create something truly new, then data alone cannot help you. It would be much better to use a strategy as Blue Ocean or simply brainstorm in a group to find the perfect idea, and then use the data to help eliminate bad ideas or prove that some ideas are good or better than others. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. Remember to watch the next video in this series, and please like and subscribe if you liked the video. And remember to give a comment. Thank you for watching.